was debating whether or not to press record, but I was like, I need something to get me off my phone, and what better way to get off my phone than to be talking to my computer? I am peeling ginger because I am going to make peanut rice balls yet again. And, well, I say yet again, but I haven't in a few months. It's been maybe like 2 months ish. It's like, will I ever be able to put the damn phone away? Like, why does it always somehow reappear in my hand? And how do I find myself like scrolling through Instagram, Twitter, like TikTok? Why am I flipping back and forth between Instagram and TikTok and then getting distracted and spending another 30 minutes on Twitter before I remember, oh right, I was on Instagram, and I go back on Instagram and then I'm like, wait, I want to look up this thing on TikTok, and then I get stuck on TikTok and I'm like, what am I doing? My eyes are on fire from how much content they just saw in the span of like 15 minutes. Like, my brain is, I don't even know. Yeah. Like, what has been on my mind today? The TikToks I've been seeing today have been so funny. Like, it's like inspiring. I'm like, wow, I can get even funnier because these people are so funny. But yeah, so that's been fun. I'm going back to work tomorrow. I'm like, okay, did I get stuff done? Did I like do things on my day off? And kinda. I mean, I did do laundry. I vacuumed my room, which is pretty good. So, trying to find like a routine, because I also haven't worked at night in years, literal years. So I feel so out of like, I just feel like so like thrown into a completely different schedule because, well, I actually was kind of thrown, not that I ever go to bed early, but still, like, just being out at work until like 11 p.m. instead of just either being at like a friend's house or just like on my couch. Yeah, it took a little bit of adjustment. Like, oh, I've just really been thinking about the words build worlds thing, like the concept in itself. I'm just really been thinking about that. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like, and this should be a whole separate thing by itself, but I'm just like, I feel like I only just recently fully realized that, like, my life is in my control. And that's like, it's like, of course it is. Of course my life is in my control. But like, really fully realizing and believing that, and really just actually sitting with what that means, like, oh, like, I'm in charge of my own life. I don't know why it like just really hit me, like, it really hit me like maybe a couple months ago. Like, it was very recent. Like, it feels almost silly to say that I just really came into that realization, and it's like, is this like the frontal lobe stuff? Like, is this my prefrontal cortex like actually, the timer has like dinged, like the oven is ready? Like, oh, that's what this is. Like, it's getting like fully realized, or, you know, this past 6 months has been the most insane time of my life. That, like, did that push me into this realization? Or like it's almost like I just woke up. As like cliche as that is to say, like, it really does feel like I like woke up and I was just like, literally there's nobody that is telling me how to live my life. Like, I can decide how I want to live my life, and I should be deciding how I want to live my life, and I am deciding, because how you live your days is how you, like, say it with me, how you live your days is how you live your life. Like, yes. So I don't know what clicked. I don't know what like pushed this to happen now, but I'm glad that it did. I'm glad that it did. Because, like, that's what I mean when I talk about, like, not being able to remember who I was this time last year. Like, I can't remember how I used to think. I can't remember, like, really how I viewed myself. Like, I know that I hated myself. Like, I'm still working on it. Like, I'm still working on it. But I have like made a lot of progress in that sector of like loving myself and like accepting myself for who I am, and like, you know, like taking negative self-talk out and just like being like, yeah, I'm funny. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty, and yeah, I'm a fun time. Like, and not everyone's gonna think that, and that is okay. That's the kicker. Not everyone is going to agree, and that's okay. And that is literally the most okay thing ever. So I'm like, it's just crazy to think about how much I used to talk down on myself. Like, how much I used to just hate, like viscerally hate myself. Like, I just like could not stand myself. And it's like, why? Why? I don't know. You know, I'm still working on that. I'm like waiting for, I was supposed to reach out to her, but been waiting for my therapist to come back from maternity leave, which should happen, you know, sometime soonish, probably within the month, like within a month from now, hopefully. It's okay if not, but hopefully. But yeah. So I don't know if like the hate that I had for myself, like basically being replaced like brick by brick into a wall of love for myself. Like, I think that, alongside everything that's happened in the last 6 months, alongside my prefrontal cortex, alongside just like leaning on my friends more, you know, trusting myself, talking like this to myself, talking to myself as if I am my friend, because I am my friend. I am my own friend. All of that manifests into the clicking of wait, I'm in control of my own life. Like, words do build worlds, and I can do the things that I want to do. I can record videos and then put them on the internet just because I want to. I can literally make peanut rice balls at 8 p.m. on a Monday just because I want to. I literally can just do whatever. I can start learning a new language just because I want to. Not everything has to be, and this is the capitalism. Like, this is that mentality of like everything I need to do needs to be generating some monetary value. And it's like, no, actually, majority of the things you'll do don't and shouldn't generate monetary value. They should just generate fun and joy in your life. Like sometimes it's just for fun. But yeah, so I'm like, this is a lot of rambling. The water's been boiling. The ginger is smelling great. I guess we gotta add some peanut rice balls now. So 10 comes in a pack. Last time I did 4, then I had 6 the next time. But I think I'm gonna do 5 and 5 this time. Like, let me not drop them. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I still really need a pot this size stainless steel. Like, I'm like metal spoon in this non-stick pot, and these pots are over 2 years old now. I'm like, I know I need to replace it. I just can't find one. It's just so wild. Like, I can just do what I want to do. And I can just have fun. I'm like, wow. Like, duh. So, maybe that's all I had to say for now. I'm like, once these finish, I just want to be watching videos and enjoying these peanut rice balls. So, thanks for listening to the rambling. If whoever's watching this part, I'm like, even if it's future me, because I know I'll one day, probably soon, go back and watch this, because I'm not going to be able to remember exactly what I said, and I'm going to be wondering what I said. So, yeah. But good talk, guys. Good talk.